Hey, it's the bank holiday weekend and mine started off pretty well with a fair few sales and a nice little pickup. I also think I've busted a scammer on Facebook Marketplace as well. So sit back, grab a cup of tea and enjoy the video. Hi guys, what's cracking? Ian, the master of pieces here. I'm a part-time eBay reseller, and in this video I want to show you everything that sold Thursday, which was yesterday, and everything that sold today. I've also had a nice little pickup. I don't think I'm going to make too much profit from it, but there's some new items I haven't tried to sell before, and I would love to learn a bit more about them. I was also meant to pick up another thing, but I think it's been a scam, so I'm going to tell you about that because there are still scammers out there. But let's get on with today's sales. So the first thing that sold was this Lightning McQueen toy. Now this is from the Disney store. It's not particularly old, but I don't think you can buy it anymore. And this one sold for £8 plus £4 postage. Now this should make sound, but it doesn't. The tab at the bottom has been pulled out and I think the battery's gone flat. So I've made the buyer aware of it. I put it in the listing, and when they bought it as well, I also sent them a message to say, by the way, you do realise this doesn't work. And I had a real nice message back. It was a lady who's got young children, and they used to have one of these, but it's been left somewhere and they can't find it anywhere. So they've been looking for a replacement. And she actually said it's best that it doesn't make any sound because it drives her up the wall. And I know from first-hand experience with young kids, if you've got noisy toys, they do drive you up the wall after a while. So she's going to be dead pleased. It puts my mind at rest because I know I'm not going to get a return because obviously the sound doesn't work. And it's a pretty decent sale. I got it for free. It's from my dad's garage, so it owes me nothing. So after fees, you're looking about £7. The second sale today was a wrestling figure, and this guy is called Bray Wyatt. This one's in pretty good condition, this is, and I absolutely love this character. He's got a bit of a mad face on him. He doesn't look like your typical wrestler. Look at the belly on him. He hasn't got a six-pack, covered in tattoos, and this one sold for £3 plus £4 postage. So not too much, but remember I only bought my wrestling figures for £1 each, so after fees, you're looking at about £1.50 profit. Again, doesn't sound much, but I'm already in profit on the bundle, and what am I on now? So that'll take it up to probably about £60 profit, which is real good. The third sale is this jigsaw puzzle, and jigsaw puzzles have been absolutely flying for me. It's a good make, Gibson's, and it's quite a desirable picture. This one's going to appeal to anyone who likes cats and who doesn't like cakes. You know, so that's going to be a nice picture, and people will enjoy doing that. This has taken my wife 2 days to complete, so she's enjoyed it in the evenings, and it's let me play on Call of Duty as well. So win-win all round, and this one sold for £10 plus £4 postage. And I picked this up in that bundle of board games. I only paid a £5 for them, and so this is straight profit. After fees, you're looking at £8. So yeah, real chuff with that. Yeah. And the final sale today was a load of Trackmaster track, and it is the last piece of track I have. I'm never buying Trackmaster track again. I have made a bit of profit off it, but it's so big, it's so bulky. This big box only sold for £15 plus £4 postage. And this isn't the train track. This is road, and it makes a big road with some bridges on it, and there's a couple of sections that transition with the track. There's little crossing points, so you can stick this onto any of the Trackmaster track. And yeah, that is all of my track gone. They're not big profit makers for the space they take up, and they take a while to sell. But after fees, you're looking, what, £12 profit? So That is weighed in just under 2 kilos, so that is a small parcel, dead easy to post. And that's all my Trackmaster gone. I've still got a few trains, but that's all the track gone. And I actually had 2 sales come in over the night. I checked my phone this morning and I had 2 messages from eBay saying 2 sales. So what a way to start the day. And both of them were Warhammer. The first one is this metal archer from Lord of the Rings. I think it's called Hadir. And this one sold for £5 plus £2 postage. So far I've found that the metal figures, when they're unpainted, they're the ones that command the higher prices. So that is a nice sale to get, that one. But the second one it has surprised me a little bit. I put 15 of these plastic Uruk-hai figures. These are from Lord of the Rings again. But all of these are broken. You see, he's got an arm missing. That one's got a sword missing. And those 15 sold for £10 plus £4 postage. So even if your Warhammer's broken, it's still worth money. And I guess because people do collect these to play the game, and they're looking for figures to bulk out their armies. And yeah, you know, it is a war-based game, so you get casualties of war, and maybe he's lost an arm in that battle. Who knows? But people are buying broken Warhammer. So those two together, that's what, after fees, I'd say, I don't know, £13 towards making my money back on that £100 bundle. And guys, we have been eating tons of eggs recently, because the way I usually post my Warhammer, I use the egg boxes. These are perfect size to go one into each of their kind of egg slots, and that will go as a small parcel. Dead easy. Thursday sale report. So 2 sales today, and the first one I'm pretty pleased about, and it is this collection of Guardians of the Galaxy plastic figures. You've got Star-Lord, this one's called Yondu, and this one is Rocket. These ones are the 12-inch versions. They're dated, oh, let me see, 2014, so not particularly old. And I paid £1 each for these. I got this in with that big wrestling figure bundle. The lady had loads of Marvel figures up for sale as well. So I said, look, if I give you £45 for the wrestlers, would you take an extra £5 for the Marvel figures? And she did. And these 3 sold for £15 plus £4 postage. So really, really pleased with that. I think brand new they cost about £10 each. So yeah, 15 quid, you know, you can see why they are commanding that price. So, because if they cost me £1 each, after fees you're looking maybe £12 profit. No, not quite. £11 profit. Real chuff with those. And those will just be wrapped up in a bit of bubble wrap, straight in a plastic poly bag, sent off as a small parcel. Dead easy. And the second sale, I'll be honest, is a bit of a howler. And it's this Shaun the Sheep teddy here. Now I thought this one would be really popular. You know, Wallace and Gromit stuff's usually pretty good. He's quite cute as well, isn't he, with his little furry jumper on. His eyes have gone a little bit scratched. And this has been up for absolutely ages. I've had it listed up for £5 plus postage. No interest, and I was going to just take it down today, and then a watcher popped up, so I said, look, I'm going to take it down anyway, have it for £3. So someone's paid £3 plus £4 postage for this. Again, straight in one of those plastic mailers, and that'll be off as a small parcel as well. I picked this one up from a charity shop. I paid 30p, so I'm not losing any money, but like I said in my last video, I just want to get rid of these big bulky items that aren't bringing in any much money. So I'm effectively giving these type of things away. So Thursday's been a quiet day, 2 sales, but if you add up all the profit, we're on about £15. So like I said before, if that keeps coming in, £450 a month, I'd be happy with that. So before I take you through this bundle, I want to tell you about a scam I think I've uncovered on Facebook Marketplace. So I saw this advert for a set of 25 baseball caps for £50, which sounded like a pretty good deal. It had been up for a couple of weeks, and he'd knocked the price down from £100 to £50. So I anticipated that he wasn't getting much interest in it. So I sent him a message and said, would you take 40? he messaged me back instantly and said, no, it's a bit of a reluctant sale. It's a personal collection. I can't lower the price anymore. So I said, okay, fair enough. I will give you the 50. He then come back and said, would I like to do a bank transfer, or would I be willing to do it? And I said yes. So he instantly sent me his bank details. I didn't put any money in there. I said, look, let me at least come round and see the hats, or, you know, see that they're real. And he said, yeah, no worries. And that was it. I haven't heard anything from him. That was four or 5 days ago. And I've messaged him every day since to say, oh, are you still interested in selling this? You know, is it good to come around now? Or, you know, when's a good time to pick up? Absolutely nothing. And my feeling is that he's prying people. He's sending out those bank details, trying to get people to put money in, and then goes quiet. Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe I'm being a bit harsh. Maybe he's going to come back this weekend and say, oh, sorry, I've been super busy at work. You know, they're still here, come round. But my feeling is he probably won't do. So just watch out for scammers, guys, even on Facebook Marketplace. And I clicked on this guy's profile, and it looks pretty good. You know, he's got a proper Facebook page and pictures of himself and stuff. So I just don't know. But I'm gonna wait and see what happens. If he gets back in contact, great, but I don't think he will. But hey, anyway, on a more positive note, check out the bundle I picked up today. So guys, here's the bundle. I paid £20 for all of this, and the reason I picked up this bundle was I'm really interested in learning about Skylanders, and that's these things here. I see them all the time on Facebook Marketplace and Gumtree, people selling massive big bundles of them, and they seem to be selling for cheap. So I don't know if there's any money in them, but this is a good chance for me to learn about them. So what else came in the bundle were these wrestling figures, and you've got, so this guy here, his name's Hornswoggle. That one will sell for £10. And all the other ones with that microphone will probably go for another £10. So that is my money back there. You've got a big Monster Jam Gravedigger there. That's got to be at least a £5. Those two, you've got Iron Man and Robin there. That's got to be £5. So, you know, just that alone is going to put me into profit. So that allows me to research and learn about these for free, basically. And if they're not worth anything, I'm not going to lose any money on them. So yeah, looking forward to getting stuck into them, and hopefully they do bring a little bit of profit. Just notice at the back there's another turtle. I've seen the last of those turtles. I don't want to see any more of them. I'm pretty sick of them from that massive other bundle. So we've had a pretty decent couple of days of sales. I've got a nice little bundle that is going to make a bit of profit and give me the chance to learn something new as well. So I'm pretty happy, and I'm looking forward to this bank holiday weekend because it might bring in a fair amount of sales with people off of work. So guys, thanks ever so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, click like, share, subscribe, and I'll make another one whenever I've got a few more sales or another bundle or two to show you.